This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. In this clip, we've got an angry Karen on a boat.
Yep, we do. We do.
Shut up!
Yeah, so you try to get us in trouble.
I said shut up! I wasn't fucking talking to you!
Yeah, you know what, ma'am? We'll go back and, you're yelling at a bunch of minors. These kids are minors, ma'am.
Shut up. I didn't say nothing to you. You came by, you can call Aaron's mom. I didn't say anything to you.
Because you told me how to drive.
I kept my mouth shut, so stop.
Don't tell me how to drive.
Seriously, shut up.
I'm a safe driver.
I know, you're 18 years old. Shut up.
Yeah, so
And
don't.
the other ones are minors. Shut up, Zach.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gotta love the person who's with that Karen, just like the way that he looked at him, slightly shrugged his arms going, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck? Could you shut the fuck up? Like, why do you need to scream at the top of your fucking lungs? I'm trying to fish here, damn it. You're scaring the fish off. Gotta love just how she's like, I didn't say anything to you. I shut up. Now you should shut up. You know, you need to shut up. I know they're mine, so you need to shut up. Like, just looping upon yourself. It's not gonna do anything. You're just being stupid. You know, you're the one who's continuously talking. It is what it is. Move on. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's extremely unhappy that she's been blocked in by an ambulance.
Yeah, you need to move it.
Hi, ma'am. What's your view on all this?
I think that he needs to move.
Who, the ambulance?
Yeah.
Because he's
Move.
blocking you in?
Yeah.
So the ambulance here dealing with the victim should move because you're inconvenienced.
The world is not going to stop. If that was critical, they wouldn't be sitting in a parking lot
Yeah, it's not
doing
critical,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And I'm sorry that people don't like that. That's just tough shit.
Why are you harassing first responders doing their job, though?
No, I asked them to move. I wasn't harassing
Well,
them.
you're on.
That's just tough shit.
Why are you harassing first responders doing their job, though?
No, I asked them to move. I wasn't harassing
Well,
them.
you're on.
Well, I'm not going to stay here for them.
You're gonna stay here. Okay?
No, we're going to move.
Yes, you
on.
are.
No.
They should be hitting out in this minute, okay?
Well, then why didn't you say that to me?
Because you told me that you weren't gonna leave here. You were gonna head out.
The sheer selfishness of all of this is just absolutely unbelievable. Too caught up in her own well-being, she's like, I need to get to places. This ambulance is blocking my way. Without taking a moment to maybe realize that there's a reason the ambulance is there. Maybe you just gotta be patient for once. Have the courtesy, the common courtesy to be patient and not being an asshole for once in your life. I don't know. Maybe you're just too stuck up your own fucking ass to realize that, but oh well. It's our own problem now. In this next clip, we've got a person who's a little upset that someone honked their horn at them, so they decided to follow them home and then attempt to confront them.
What is wrong?
What's wrong with her?
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And your mother's acting like...
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you record me, I'll record her.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little concerned because...
I'm a little concerned too because she's honking at me. How does she like to be honked at? Exactly. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
You don't even know what happened, but she can tell you what happened. And
Alright.
it was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my damn...
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown-ass woman.
maybe
She's older
there's-
than me and wants to ride my
Maybe
ass. I
there
don't care.
was a miscommunication.
I don't give a...
I'm so sorry.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
That ass! That ass! What? What?
Hey!
I'm a fat ass!
Hey!
I'm a fat ass! Why you call me a fat ass? You need to learn.
I slapped her because she was coming at you, Mom.
Oh, I know.
That's fine.
I'm not mad at you.
Self-defense.
Hi, I want to press charges against somebody who just slapped me.
In self-defense.
What the heck?
It's all on video. Don't
It's all on video.
I have no idea, but they're videotaping me and they want to see.
How can I
No,
get
I'm
in
at a
trouble
house.
for that?
The address is right there, dumbass.
And she keeps calling me names and out of my name, and I don't appreciate that.
Law.
So it's 270.
Hey,
She
go
was
back
at a
away.
Stop sign.
I'm at
Yeah.
And
270.
I honked. I went beep. And
Close
ever
to
since
Yuma
then,
Avenue.
she's been
Oh,
following
following you road rage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't have road rage.
You sound pretty upset to us.
No, because you guys don't know the story, and she's not telling the truth. You guys are listening to what story?
What did I do? Did I honk?
Do you hear this?
I
They're all
honked
assaulting
at
me right
you.
now. They're all making me back.
I
She's
honked
calling
at
the
you,
cops
and you're
because
And
I hit
her
her
daughter
because
slapped
she's
me.
coming at my mom.
So I need someone.
I slapped you because you scared me. You came at my mom.
She's a minor, by the way. You're an adult attacking a minor, lady.
And I didn't touch nobody.
Sounds like you went at her.
Really? Because you
What's this street? What's this street name?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the end of the street and find out.
I'm on Yuma.
No, you're not. But go ahead.
Yep.
Are you in trouble?
No.
I don't know this New York
She
stuff.
scared the crap out of me. She got out of her car and ran at you.
No, you're self-defense, so you're fine. And you're a minor. She can't, you know.
I'm
I
sorry.
thought
What's
she was
that?
gonna hurt you.
I know. It's okay. She's crazy.
I believe so. If that's
Where's-
what you're feeling. Oh my God.
Because I didn't know she got hurt.
It's okay.
The fact that you've gotten so hung up on the fact that she honked her horn at you is literally one of the most craziest things I've ever seen. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've seen worse. But it's just like one of those things, like you got honked at because you stopped at a stop sign for quite a bit apparently because you weren't paying attention to the road. And so at that point, you just move on with your day because, well, what's the point following someone home, then screaming at their child for existing, for being not knowing the full story, and then when the other person comes out, you hop out of your car and attempt to just go all up in their face. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the whole recording here shows exactly what happened, and if you really do want to push through with these charges, I don't think it's gonna land very well for you because there's multiple things that you'll probably get hit with because you're literally following someone and then attempted to assault them for some fucking reason. You dumb fuck. Next up, we got a bunch of people who are upset that they're a bunch of kids playing basketball with a basketball hoop on the grass, on the street too.
Sir, this is not your property. It's not your property. It's not your property. This is not your property. It's not your property. It's not your property, sir.
You are?
Yes, this is my art.
But it's theirs.
It's not your property, sir. Leave it alone. This is not your property. Leaving. Listen to your wife.
That's your wife, man.
Listen to your wife. We're kids. You know that, right?
You are wife of his. That's why.
Yeah, and his wife. Are you excited? I'm his husband. We're gay together. We're gay together.
Yeah. At least we have a happy marriage, you know?
You know what? You know what? You know what? I want him to fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. Boy, to his own.
Say no more. This is my home. The street is my home. I own this street. Who am I? My name is Jacob, you know? My name is Jacob. That's none of your business, ma'am.
Oh no.
Oh my God! Such a big thing, buddy! Buddy, you did such a big thing! You did such a big thing! I'm so offended, buddy. I'm not going for this.
You want to go police?
Come on, gang! Come on, gang! That is so cool! Oh my God! He's coming to our home! Oh my God!
I have a video. We have a camera.
Pedophile. I'm not saying.
What's your age? And why you are telling this bad word?
I'm 14.
You know this gonna you work in a no field, it is gonna come in your criminal record and it is gonna spoil your
Tell me. Seriously, tell me. No. Actually, tell me what I did. Actually, tell me what I did.
Sit down. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Call the police.
You want us to go home or do you want to stay?
They're gonna get arrested. We're not.
We're staying.
I thought we all grew to understand by now that arguing with kids about something that really doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things is really, really dumb and is a massive waste of time because they're just going to make you to look like a massive fool, especially in this situation here. The guy attempting to push over the basketball hoop failed a few times in a row, and it's just like, that just made you look like an idiot, you dumb fuck. Like, come on. It's like one of those things. Oh no, they got a basketball hoop on the grass near the footpath. End of world. They're playing basketball in the street. End of world. Someone's gonna die for it. I don't fucking know. I don't see why this is too massive a problem. Like, good God. In this next clip, Karen's unhappy with the job of a certain person, so decides to go on about how lazy they are in a warehouse.
Do another FedEx order. But if I have 2 boxes, I'm not putting that skid there because then we run into issues. You're too lazy to get off your thing, get the pallet jack, move it properly back to where I have it.
Hold on, rewind. Don't call me lazy, okay? Because I'm not lazy.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, see, the thing, now you say things, instead of coming back here and saying something nice and saying, hey, listen, don't mess with my boxes until I'm gone, which is all you had to say, but now you want to say other stuff. But you're saying, you already made that clear. You already made that clear. You don't have to say other stuff.
Well, why today?
I mess with your boxes, so that makes me lazy? I mess with your boxes, that makes me lazy?
That's not even what I said, so you didn't even get the point.
But you're telling me I'm lazy.
No, that's not what I said.
You say, I don't have to get off the forklift because you're lazy.
Yes.
That's what you said, right?
Yes, because you like to push stuff up because it was very obvious because Andrew even saw it. You just push stuff up.
Why are you talking about stuff that happened months ago? We haven't had an issue with anything in months. You're talking about shit that happened years ago. Okay. I'm not doing anything again. I just put the boxes on top of the skid because I don't want to get off the forklift and take the boxes that you have on the floor and put them on a skid.
And the reason why...
Just separate the shit.
The reason why it is separated. It's on the floor. The reason why I don't have 2 skids is because of that whole issue. So
all of a sudden now you made a decision that you don't want 2 skids. So why didn't you say that then? You didn't come to me and say, hey, Manny, I'm only going to have 1 skid from now on.
I'm not going to have 1 skid for... See, you're not even listening to me because that's not what I said. That is not.
You just said that you're gonna have 1 skid, and if there's only two FedEx boxes, you're gonna leave them on the floor. That's what you said, right?
That's right. Yeah, but I said if there's more than 2 boxes, I get.
Can you do me a favor and back up?
No.
Back away from me.
You got a mask on.
I don't care. Back away from me.
There.
From me, 6 feet.
I am.
I don't. No, you're not. You're in my personal space.
I am.
Get from me.
I am 6 feet.
Back up. No, this is not 6 feet.
Yes, it is.
Just leave. I'm telling you, from me. Fuck.
So effectively you're saying that because you had issues finding a second skid, rather than actually going ask someone to help you find another one or point you into the direction of another free one or finding a way to get another one, you just put a handful of packages on the floor. You know, there are certain systems that are in place in warehouses like this to make things more fucking efficient. Just because a guy won't get off his fucking forklift to move a few boxes that you've left on the floor doesn't mean they're being lazy about it. You know, there's also things called time pressure, time management. They might have a pressure to do X amount of things in a very short period of time, and taking the time to get off the forklift to move 3 or 4 boxes that are sitting on the floor is a valuable time that gets spent dealing with something that they really shouldn't need to be dealing with. Maybe you should just suck it up and learn to just, if you can't find a certain thing you're wanting, maybe actually ask for fucking help and go find said thing instead of just getting lazy yourself, because that's what it sounds like here. You couldn't find a second skid, so you got lazy. Instead of attempting to actually get help finding it or maybe grabbing it from somewhere else, you just put it on the floor and said, nah, someone else's problem. Like, what the fuck? In this next clip, we got a Karen who I believe, based upon the comments I've read of this one, loses it and has a massive meltdown over what she presumes to be a stolen car park spot. Yeah, that's right.
E a outra não deixou, mas entretanto já saiu carro e ela não quer estacionar. Mano, isto é absolute skins o que ele está a apanhar aqui na câmera.
I don't even know what to say about that. That's just like such an adverse reaction for what seems like something so minuscule. Oh no, the car park that you like using is taken by someone else at this point in time. Let's have a massive meltdown over it? I like... Does that just make no sense to you guys as well, or am I an idiot here who's misinterpreted this entire situation? Either way, it's just like... I'm just so confused on why you would have such a reaction like this, especially in public with a bunch of other people around. Maybe you're playing it up in public because more people will pay attention to you. Maybe that's the case here. I don't know. That was just insane to think about, to watch, you know? In the sex scene, we've got Karen who believes she's doing a world of good by pulling a chicken inside of a cage, back to the undercover area rather than leaving the chicken out in the sun. And then goes off with the owner of this this animal when they come out and go, "What the hell are you doing?" Newsflash, when it turns out when it's not your animal, maybe you should figure out things before you start doing something stupid. And then when you get told for doing something stupid, you don't just scream your head off and go off at someone and then say that, "No, you can't leave animals out in the sun. That's just wrong. It's rude. It's terrible." It's like, what the hell? That's none of your own business in the first place. But furthermore to that, if you have no idea how to take care of this type of fucking animal, then why the fuck do you try to act like you are? Like, holy shit. In sex clip, Karen gets caught having her car door resting on someone else's car, and then comes up with the most brilliant way to respond to the situation.
Are you really resting your car door on mine? I'm trapping you in your car?
Yeah,
How so? You can get out. You're perfectly free to get out of your car. Who's stopping you?
You're harassing me. That's what's stopping me.
That's a really cute opinion.
Like, who in their right mind just does that? Like, I just gotta question it. Like, the amount of, like, how much you don't give a shit about anyone else, that you're just willing to open your door and have it lean against someone else's car, who you have no idea who owns the fucking car, but you're just gonna do it anyway, and then when they catch you doing said thing, you close your door and then act like that they were harassing you? Like, what the fuck? Like, that is the genuine, like, most... what the fuck moment, you know? In sex clip, Karen is refusing to check in her bag because they've run out of room for bigger suitcases, so instead of actually doing that, absolutely loses it when it does something stupid. Oh god, it's funny seeing someone do something so stupid. Like, it's just like one of those things. Oh no, you have to check your bag in so it gets placed elsewhere. Oh no, end of world. Woo. Let's cause a fight in front of a plane over this. That's totally gonna go my way. It's like, I understand, it's frustrating. You might have something in that bag that you might want on the actual flight itself. You might be taking a long flight and that's why you've got that much shit to go on a carry-on. But doing this doesn't help that problem. It probably makes your problems worse, ain't gonna lie here. Also, side note, don't you love the amount of watermarks that are on some of these clips? Just the amount of, like, all the people who've reposted these clips before I've come across them, they've put their own special watermark on there, and she's like, why? You don't own these clips. I don't own these clips either. I just own the whole totality of this video because I put the effort in to transform it. But anyway, moving along. First, we've got an angry old lady who wants you to get off your own lawn.
From these people, you have permission from
Grandma, we're
these
leaving in a
people
bit.
to live on your stand.
This is my house. This is my family's house.
Don't give me that.
Grandma, we're
Don't
leaving a
give
bit.
me that.
I love your
Wait
hair,
a
by the
minute.
way.
You live here,
Hey, bro,
and
I'm
you
out.
wouldn't be.
Yeah,
What are you
I'll see you guys later.
smoking?
We got the shower.
God damn it.
Mirrors.
What are you?
You can be in here. Whoa, Karen. Hey, Karen. Karen.
What are you all about?
Karen, relax.
No.
Karen, relax. We got
What
it.
are you about?
Look.
Gee, she must have truly nothing to really be doing that day, which is probably exactly what it is because she's most likely retired, but Jesus Christ, calm down. Just because there are kids living in a certain house doing some wacky things that you may not understand doesn't mean they don't live there. This one confuses me a lot. In this next clip, we got a car park Karen.
What happened? I'm sorry, I do not understand. Those people left so we could pull through. They gave us permission. We were here for a while. No. Miss, you need to relax. You're not setting a good example.
Okay, relax.
Keep your distance from my car. Childish.
I have no idea what's even happening in this clip because I genuinely can't understand what the Karen is supposedly going on about. Maybe it's the fact that they parked in that spot and maybe the Karen wanted it. I don't know. This one just doesn't make any sense. Just a person being annoying, really. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's loud enough to be understood.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are helped when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the fuck out, lady. Fuck out.
Look at the grown ass California asshole that can't afford to live wherever you live.
Great victory for the people, man. Goodbye.
Well, I mean, at least I can understand what the hell you're trying to go on about, but it still confuses me. Or this contract you're under, your family's contract you're under, there's no way you live with that salary or whatever like, it genuinely perplexes me. What is her thought process on that entire thing? What, like, from what I can gather, what does it fucking matter to you on how much another person earns in a different job that is no way in relation to you? You're literally just a customer. And yes, it's not illegal to yell, it's very, very disrespectful, and then slamming your hands on other people's property, that is potentially illegal, especially if you do end up causing some possible damage. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who's upset. I don't have a witty comment for this one, to be honest.
If you got a minute, I want to talk to you for a minute.
Yeah?
I just want to know why, is that your dad, the silver-headed guy?
No.
Okay, so is that your mother?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have a problem with your mother or anything. I want to keep the peace, you know what I mean? And you guys aren't aware, but this is supposed to be like a 55 and up retirement area. And everybody's getting freaked out in this park now. There's a lot of residents, you know what I mean? And,
a lot of residents.
Yeah, a lot of residents, and there shouldn't be people in this park.
So this should be a vacant park?
No, it shouldn't be a vacant. You're not grasping on.
Can I just say, I hate these clips that just end abruptly. We don't have any conclusion, the clip just ends at a certain point, and we have no idea what happens after the clip ends. Why do people do this? Why do you only post part stories? It's so stupid. Also, I'm confused on what the Karen was complaining about. So people can't be in the park, but actually yes they can. Maybe only elderly people can be in the park. What if he's looking after his mother, who is an elderly person? I don't know. I got nothing here. In this next clip, we got an angry Karen who doesn't like you coming fast.
You're in a goddamn residential neighborhood. 25 up the hill. See that? 25. Don't you understand?
Chill out, okay?
Chill out yourself, assholes. Yeah. Figure it out. 25. I hope you get a goddamn fucking citation for $1 million, you bull.
My god, that is just... That's just some comedic stuff, to be completely honest with you. $1 million citation, I hope you get that. You know, it kind of reminds me of a different clip from a different meme clip from ages ago, where basically it's like, why are you coming fast? Like, just being very upset at someone going a little bit over the speed limit. It's funny. Granted, you probably shouldn't be speeding in a residential area because, you know, there might be some kids on the road playing some things. I know in Australia we do that a lot, where there's kids on the street playing some street cricket because it's just something you do for your neighbors. So I would personally agree maybe you shouldn't speed, but Jesus Christ, she's an angry lady about it. In this next clip, we head to Victoria's Secret with a very angry Karen.
Security's beating up a woman.
I honestly just want to see how the hell we got here in the first place. I feel like that'd be very interesting. In this next clip, we got a Karen protecting the trees. Wait a minute, is a Karen doing a good thing for once in society? Holy.
No, he just came out here. I was recording first.
You want me to call the cops?
Yeah. I didn't want to touch him. I already got into it with him once.
I mean, I feel like you can understand my point of view to this entire clip from just how I approached the beginning of this clip. I do think it's a bit annoying to have someone just try and protect the trees when you're just doing your job, but at the same time, why are we cutting down trees that have been put on the street to make the street look nice? Like, people put the trees there for a reason, and now the city's like, oh wait, these trees are now too big, let's cut them all down. And it's just like, why? The trees are nice, they look good, why are we getting rid of them? I've seen people take down like awesome massive trees around the house, and the house now just looks really, really boring without them. In this next clip, we got a Karen at a house showcase.
You missed a good fight. Yeah.
We're in line at the estate sale. Dave's ready to go.
I had that either. I'm really tired.
How about letting us in?
Any questions before we get started?
No. How about letting us in, being that it's 9 o'clock?
We're a Friday and Saturday sale for the last 14 years.
Excuse me.
Is he again gonna say let us in?
We're opening an hour later than everyone else, and you've got this long line. I'm not from New York. I waited patiently for a half hour.
If you want to go to the other sales first, be my guest, and then you can be here by 9.
So is she or is she not letting us in? It was pretty clear that she was letting us in.
Yeah, I don't think she was not letting us in.
There didn't seem to be any question about the fact that we were about to go in.
Yeah, I thought it was the pre. I know. Double full price.
I mean, I get that they were opening a little late, but at the same time, have a little bit of patience. You don't need to be making yourself very known to be a bit angry, because it'll most likely guarantee that you probably won't be able to get this house.